Welcome back to Let's Play Spongebob games. Avenger, specifically for the PSP. I'll actually start using the water ball offensively more often. Since whenever I have an opportunity to use it, I can use it against enemies without having to come into contact with them. Which makes my life a bit easier. There's Larry! Okay, we actually found him over here. Thank you. Hey. Those binoculars you totally asked me for. I guess he... and I skipped some dialogue here, evidently. I guess he was probably gonna tell me that I should have... I don't know, done some workouts while I was there or something. Which I did, but still. I wouldn't have actually minded if the game made me come over here to talk to Larry first, and then... at that point, gave me access to the lifeguard tower. Because that would make sense. Or what, sort of like a rec room or something. But still, because he could like give me the key to it or something, or at least give me permission to go in now, whereas before sometimes I had no reason to go in. What? Take care of what? Professional what? What are you professing? Your mouth is something else. No, you told me to go inside. I can lift weights inside, I guess. So you presumably can't do anything over here since I need a new power up for that. But it looks like I can go to the right now for some reason. This wasn't here before. In fact, before I think this was actually just totally random. How? Something like that. Actually, I think. It's kind of mean, they trick you there with that platform that looks like you can go across it. And more stuff I can't... oh, I'd say more stuff I can't quite access. For some reason, Sandy's over here. In this weird corner of the world. Why are you here? Well, you're at least gonna tell me what your problem is before I solve it. That's good. So I don't miss dialogue. Oh, well actually I get new dialogue. See, I like that. I do like to have dialogue for you actually having accomplished something before somebody asks you to do it. I've got your bag right here. I just took it. Yeah, I've got your bag right here. I found it in your house. That's not creepy. Or felonious in any way. Do I get anything in return? No? I guess I have practice with her at retreat on later. Supposedly. That might actually happen or it might not. Did I not get anything for doing that? It's kind of weird. I didn't get like a health upgrade or anything. You would think that there would be some purpose to that. It's not quite clear to me what it is yet. Maybe you can't, maybe later I'll have to do practice with her at the Treatum. I think that's what she said. Of course, when you're commentating things, you tend not to pay as much attention to the rest of the game. But, and this game kind of goes in one ear and out the other in particular for you sometimes. But, oh jeez, I have to get back to the other parts of town now. But it might be that later I'm gonna have to meet up with her at her place, or wherever else. And I'll learn a new move there or something. And I want to be able to do that until I found her bag for her. Something like that, potentially. At least it's easier to get back here than just actually move forwards. I could have just drowned and respawn back in the lighthouse. Oh well. Now then. Oh. But the box isn't here anymore. I can't jump on top of here. Darn it! I can't take the quick way around here. For some reason, I can't go underneath here, even though there's nothing blocking me physically from doing so in any obvious fashion. Long way around, I guess. It's not a difficult way around, it's just longer. It's also a really strange shape for a beach. Like how serpentine and sinuous it is. You ever seen a beach that's shaped anything like this? If you have, tell me about it. I want to see it. It's cool. Ah! Bouncing in strange ways. We need to have fewer enemies around the platforming segments here. They occupy so much space. At least let you pass through them. Okay, that... Oh, I can't... You can't go through a T-bend without... So if you come to an intersection, you can't go through it. Also, so like this is a really annoying place to put that enemy. But you can't go around a bend if you're in the air. I was trying to jump on that enemy, and it prevented me from doing so. Alright, let's head on to the restaurant district from Bikini Bottom then. Make sure we don't miss anything. What is actually on our to-do list right now? Rock bottom. Oh god, goodness, it's Puff again too. I don't know what we're cheering up about, but well, we brought our flower, which we also stole from Sandy's place. Spongebob is very questionable morals. No backstory, I guess, as to what caused that auto accident. Presumably somebody being bothered by a bubble? Strange as that might sound. Whoops. What am I doing here? Oh geez, there's a little green pixel on the jelly jar at the left for a second there. And pearl pixels are all over the place, magenta that is, but green is something new and different and frightening. Have they actually gone all the way to the left here? I think so. I don't remember what was to the right here. I mean to the right. I said the left just then. I know I came from here at one point, but we'll go to the right of here now. Oh, in fact, not just that. Well, so I'll go to the right of here now. But then shortly after, I'll go up right here to the way that brings me to the boating school. Hey! You know, I can land on top of an enemy and still get hurt by them. Okay. I don't know why you decided to put the Krusty Krab on this big, weird concrete or whatever block. Like, it's not on anything like that in the show. Oh. It just kind of stands out in a weird way. Okay, so rock bottom is where we're supposed to be going. Keep that in mind. I imagine there's just a floating platform. Yes. Well, actually no. There are probably actually platforms there that I can go across now. So before I head over there, I'm gonna head on over to the test course, the boating school that is. Talk to Puff. Is there anywhere? I remember it was off to the right here. Did it just dead end, or what was it? Oh, thanks for spawning me up there. That was actually quite generous of you. Same isn't usually especially merciful. What was over here? Oh, it was just a random blocked off area, wasn't it, at some point? And or walls. Yeah, just a spot that I randomly couldn't progress past it anymore, as is often the case in this game. No, like, oh, maybe I should come back here later, or, oh, you know, I have to get back here or anything like that. This game is like a really bad Metroidvania. It's like a Metroidvania that I don't think realize it's a Metroidvania. Almost. Like, there's some areas you need new abilities to get to, but for one, getting new abilities tends not to actually let you get into those new areas. Like, you need this ability to pass this particular point. Okay, cool. I get that. I come back with that ability, and it only lets you go like a few meters further, and it still doesn't actually bring me to any new locations. And lots of areas just open up at random instead of actually requiring no abilities or anything like that. Like, do you think that... maybe not, I have no idea. What's gonna be back here? Oops, I just couldn't go through that part. I had to go over top of it because it was kind of blocked off, I guess. I don't remember if I was able to go back. I wasn't able to come back here before, I'm certain. But did I not have that power up? The orange ability yet? The strength ability yet? Maybe I didn't. I don't remember very well anymore what I had where. But it makes you doubt your memory because... What just hurt me? Because... Oh, that is mean! That is mean! Circle collisions. Aha! Okay, now I've got a real obstacle course here. What's going on here? It doesn't make sense that the driving course would turn into an obstacle course. Platforming and whatnot. Ah! I was trying to press... I imagine drinking this jelly is not going to help me much. You know what? It's always good to try things out. Yeah, I figured. Okay. I remember off to the right here was the jellyfish. I might as well pick that up real quick. Got your jelly! Now I want to see what's over there. There might be something interesting there. The platforming to get there is a little bit trickier than usual. As far as I know, the bonus school's a dead end. So I don't know if that would lead to a new area or anything. Yeah, maybe I just... Did I not have the strength power last time I was here? I might not have, I guess. That might be why I couldn't get back past here, or something. But this game makes you start doubting yourself because, in your memory, because things just change at random. Like, suddenly, that blockage isn't there anymore. Stupid circles! Circular collisions are the worst thing. Especially for jumps that you can only barely make to begin with. Why are you chasing me? Do I look particularly appetizing to you? I'm a sponge. Anyways. Come on now. I like to imagine what it would be like driving a boat through this course. Go down already, jeez. Oh, come on. Visions are not generous as far as you getting to deal damage to enemies instead of vice versa. Yeah, this seems a little, like, optional challenge-y. So I'm kind of curious what's going on here now. If I get something cool for doing this. Rather than just, like, the pride of doing it. So, you remember the reason why they've let so many weeds grow on the course here? Spiky weeds? Like, on the asphalt? Aw, come on, really? Man, that's an unfortunate ending. I might just need to come back here later for some item or something silly like that. How long is this game? Like, I keep seeing more places where I see, like, oh, more stuff to do here later. Presumably. How do I do that? I should have at least taken the jelly first. There we go. Yeah, this is just where I've been before, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So I guess there will be more point to that later once I can actually access that area fully. Again, like, you just have to see where you can and can't go and what you have access to. Metroidvania also needs, like, more and better warps and whatnot. I actually was about to say, I do know of one game that was a good Metroidvania that didn't actually have any warps, and that was Ori and the Blind Forest, but they actually added warps later on, if I remember right. I played that game before it was ever patched. On this channel, for that matter, if you're interested in seeing that. Which nobody watched back then anyways. Speaking of which, actually, the second Ori game just got released. Which I haven't looked into yet. I don't know if I will. I should, probably. I like the first one. I don't know why I haven't. I have a tendency just kind of not... I don't know, I've kind of checked out of following games anymore nowadays, so I tend to see, oh hey, a sequel to a game that I liked, and I just never really look at it for some reason. Who's sleeping in that dumpster? I never noticed that. That's interesting. We've got some homeless population here, I guess. Is it time for next episode? It is, by a couple minutes actually. So I'll see you guys next time, next episode, when we talk to Mrs. Buff about whatever is making her sad, I guess, and whatever reason we have for giving her flowers. Bye, everyone.